Hello everybody and welcome back to BTD6 here on the channel. I think in today's video we're going to be probably just playing some of the easy difficulties again. We really just need to unlock some other heroes because I'm not used to using this set of heroes that I have right now. So if you guys are enjoying BTD6, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below, and let me know some other games or any hints or tips or advice that you can give me on the game would be much appreciated. We're going to take a break from the black border, like, I guess you'd say attempts and stuff, just because I'm not getting any luck with how I usually played the game in the past. It's just not working, and plus I don't think I've done a lot of work with the water towers in this game. Probably should work on the Buccaneer, because I definitely didn't do a lot on them for grinding their levels. Let's go like this. That probably wasn't the best route to go, but at least it'll give me some camo. Then we'll go the grapes to the right of that. The real problem I'm having with this game is basically like when I should put down a banana farm and when I shouldn't. Especially for half cash mode, which in my opinion is one of the more difficult modes in the entire game. Just to put it simply, there is a mode you can buy for this game. I think it's like $10 to $20. That's double cash mode. So if double cash mode is $20, then half cash mode, which counters that and goes the opposite way, would be the equivalent of a negative $20 hit, right? Because I mean, it's literally it'd be like playing the game, but the difficulty is like you're not going to really win this. It just ruins things. I feel like there are specific towers I should be using for them. I think in the past I used to use like Overdrive, I want to say. Maybe like the Freeze Tower or the Ice Tower. But really the main problem is with half cash mode is that you basically can't really use heroes in a great way. So, don't really want to think about it right now. Headaches because of cars driving by basically prevent me from thinking at all. So, we'll just do some of the easier levels. Focus on them for right now. Guess I'll go the Destroyer route. Actually, this one's going to be a Destroyer already. So I'll go the middle path cannon ship for that. Plus, I think Cubism was the first map I ever actually black bordered. So, because it's a really easy map. You just put basically most of your towers in here and you should be fine. Just because you go through once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, I mean, as long as your towers are centered here, they're going to have a great opportunity to pop everything. What am I missing? We have something for lead. As stupid as our lead currently is, we have the lead popping of the fire grapes, and then this guy shoots an explosive arrow every like 3 shots, so that should be fine. Let's get the Destroyer. Now once we have the Destroyer, I don't even think we have to worry about anything else. We'll probably just do some easier difficulties. It also will let me, like, relax considering the fact that, again, every car driving by is just blaring now. The sounds. Literally feels like our house doesn't even have walls at some points. That takes care of that. If I was gonna go with anything, I'd probably just go, or do you not have the popping? Never mind. Level 7 pops lead? Sheesh. There, cannon ship. Now I have literally nothing to worry about. I think just in case, I'll throw like a sub down here with advanced intel. And we'll go twin guns, airburst darts, and yeah, no big problem. No problem at all. Let's get airburst darts. This should even be able to deal with the, what am I trying to say? This should be able to deal with the Moab too. Just these two should have been able to be honest, but triple guns. If I can get armor piercing, I'll get it, but I feel like Admiral Brickle would be the right decision for me for hero use, just because I prefer use water towers more often. But problem with Admiral Brickle is, like, I'm pretty sure she is a microwing tower, and I hate microwing. There, armor piercing, and I think we're all good now. I think Quincy, yeah, he might even be able to get to level 8 soon. Yeah, should be able to get there before we get to the Moabs. And then after that, it's really nothing. I've always wondered where the good spot to use mortar towers is. I know there's the one map on the moon where they, like, run in the circle inside of the craters, but even when you actually try to use the mortars on that, you're like, why would I bother using the mortar? Yeah, this is nothing. Didn't think it was going to be a problem. Let's go back to home. Just keep up with Cubism, I guess. Maybe we'll just play all of the difficulties really quick. Throw Quincy here, and let's just start it up. Maybe quite a short video today, because I still have to do one video, and I save the worst for last, which is usually the opposite of what I do, but is Merchant Man an option here, or should I just level up the... Let's just level up Merchant Man. Why not? This time I'm going to get the one that can pop lead in the front, and then behind it the Destroyer. I'm pretty sure we could have gotten it closer the last time, yeah. There we go. Put this here, this will be this middle path, and then probably, because this is 60 waves, do I want to do faster shooting double shot, or do I want to do the middle or the bottom path so that it has camo detection? Wave 60. I honestly don't think I need to worry about camo leads, so I guess I do the top and middle path. And I mean, it can technically shoot to here, so we should be fine. To be fair, I think Quincy can hit camo lids. So, push came to shove, I can just use his ability and should be fine. Hot shot, we'll use double shot, and then we'll go cannon ship. Just to be confident that the lead should be dealt with. Like, the biggest problem I have with this game is that because they're constantly updating it and they're changing their metas and, like, rebalancing towers, their goal for the rebalancing isn't to make sure that if a tower was bad, they go in and they fix it. It's more of, like, they just pick certain updates and they're like, okay, the old meta was using ninja towers. Now they stink. So we want people to use... It was like when they did Geraldo, I think, when they put Geraldo in the game. They literally buffed all the towers that were for microing and nerfed all the towers that weren't for microing. And it was like, I think I stopped playing it around that time. Because I was like, yeah, I'm good. I think I'll just play something else, because that was... The whole point of a tower defense game is that you place the tower and let it do the job for you. If I wanted a game where I was having to do strategic movement of units, I would play RTSs. So, there we go. And like I said, at this point now, we're basically just waiting for, to get the money to make the purchases we need. Merchant Man might be something that I need to start using more often. Because, at least for the Chimps difficulty, Merchant Man around, like, an entire area, the bottom right and up here, would make quite a bit of money. And pairing that with, like, the Prince of Darkness, again, I prefer to use Etienne, but To imagine all of them can see camo, and Etienne basically makes them all see camo, but I think they all naturally see camo. The Prince of Darkness has to, and so do the boats if you go the bottom path. So maybe Etienne wouldn't even be the right decision to use there. Maybe Benjamin? Because I already have a ton of money making towers. Let me go Prince of Darkness and a couple Archmages. I don't know. I feel like that was one of the old routes I used to use, so it probably doesn't even work anymore. Top one and the bottom path. No problem at all. The game doesn't really become too difficult until you get to alternate rounds, impoppable, alternate rounds, impoppable, and then the harder difficulty tracks. There's a massive spike in difficulty when you play like the expert maps in this game. Let's go airburst darts, triple guns. Yeah, but I'm really not too worried about easy and medium difficulty on an easy map. It's more or less just the fact that I have to play Zoo Tycoon 2 after this. Oh boy. That's gonna be a good time. At least my last couple of videos have gone better than I expected. Take care of the Moab, and I guess we could technically get the aircraft carrier upgrade unlocked. Could also get monkey pirates. Let's for now just get a sub just to make it easier and faster to do everything. There we go. Just get through the levels faster, because why take forever to get through them? We can get submarine. Let's get ballistic missile. Let's get ballistic missile. Not waste our XP getting a 5 when we can finish the 4s across the board. Never know when you're gonna need the missile one. I usually don't really use the top path. Balloon-tonium reactor. Honestly, I probably should. If you put one of them next to an Arctic Wind and the glue gunner, it would probably shred basically everything. But I don't know. It's just something about having a boat or a submarine that just sits underwater. It just doesn't seem very impressive. It does grant camo to all the towers around it, so maybe I'm just not using the submarines for their best capabilities. I don't know. I just try, okay? Nothing on this channel is tried and true, tested. It's rushed to complete, not trying to think of what the word for it, strategize to complete. And nothing really going on. Maybe I get this just to have it, because I think I can actually buy it. There, now we have an aircraft carrier. Seems like a pretty worthless ability, but I mean, unlike in the old ones, the aircraft carriers actually, the planes they go actually target the balloons. They don't just fly around aimlessly. And is this only a tier 4? Yes. Okay. That's why it only cost 8,000. And I think I can actually get this one too. Monkey Pirates. Which, at its highest level, can snag Moab-class balloons. I think at the highest one it can snag ZOMGs? I don't think it can ever snag the, greatly improved power, can shoot many grappling hooks. Okay, that's what it is. I don't think it can snag, like, a B-80, though. I don't even know if it can snag a ZOMG. I think the max it can ever snag is a BFB. But it can snag up to 3 of them, I believe. Right now it can only grab 1. But there's no point because everything's just getting popped immediately, so why bother wasting it? I'll probably just use it on the BFB. Nothing there. Quincy's a level 10. I'll just use it to pop the BFB if I can. Oh, there are camo LEDs. Never mind. So I was wrong. That's not surprising. But Quincy could handle it, so. And then snag the BFB and the round. And we have 4,531 monkey money. If you guys are enjoying BTD6, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below. Sorry for the shorter video, but just know that once we get the move done, the videos will be longer. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.